one who sees, just like this body, this life, this sense of person is like a burning candle. And one day this light will leave. The light is now manifest in there, then it will be unmanifest. Something knows that and knows that does not pertain to me. It sees. Now, one important thing in seeing this, when it's wise enough, ripe enough, mature enough to come to that realization, it is not cynical about the world. Because you would think if something recognized, but all this is not true. Not the tree is not true, not the river is not true, but what I take them to be, that relationship is imaginary. Each of us have an imaginary relationship with the world and believing it to be a fact. So it's good when we are together because other people have a different view, different feeling about it. And so something challenges, whoa, maybe, And that is necessary for us to have doubt and to question our perception that we are calling a fact, to see that in fact it is a fiction. When you come to see that, maybe you experience a kind of depression, like, my world doesn't work. It doesn't work in that way. Because something is looking for something eternal, but in the field of the time bound. Is there that which is eternal? Yes. Your real being. Which is where right now? Yeah, it's here. Is it here as a conceptual conviction, an intellectual conviction, I know it's here, I'm not there yet. And then this voice is more accepted to be real because this is the voice that is felt. Behind it, you say, this is my felt being, When you do this, it hurts, it's tangible. This is real for me. Yes. But in dream also, in dream, it's also real for you in the dream moment also. I'm not here to argue with any of that. That's perfectly fine. How that is lived, I don't wonder about. My only aim and the only thing I consider to be important is for you to wake up to who you are. How you live, where you go, I don't know. You want to shave your head, wear slippers? I don't know. I don't mind. You're an astronaut or you are some archaeologist, doesn't matter actually. Because it is consciousness that is playing that show. I don't mind. Nothing is wrong with that. But that you wake up to the truth of what you are and not just to the idea. Because ideas also you cannot keep. They keep changing. Even your favorite concept, your favorite idea, you cannot sustain. It will change also. But yet at the same time, we kind of know this, but we won't admit it. Because it's a drug inside our system. And it wants more. It wants this. It wants that. And I say, well, how can I stop this drug? Come on. I say, start with observing and being aware that whatever you see, it's momentary. They're just clouds passing. Don't believe that. Notice it. Don't believe it. I'm not trying to sell you a belief. I'm only pointing out to what is. Therefore, I am not giving you a hardship. Whatever feelings you have, they come and go. Whatever thing you love, you see, it will undergo so many things that's happening around. That's also part of the the fruit of your contact with it. You are to keep looking. Now, listen, everything that you see or experience, you come to notice, but wait a second, even if you keep focusing on it, if it is a phenomenon, if it is an object, and by object I don't just mean things like this. I mean, even a thought can be an object for me, meaning something perceived, phenomenal. And if you fix your attention on it, you'll find that you're not able to do it, it will go. Because it's a natural thing that they come and go. This is the marvelousness of consciousness. It is self-cleaning once you pay attention to it. But we are living in versions of consciousness created through our mind and the wrong belief that we are merely a person, you see. Everything is coming and going. Nothing is stable. But something is aware of the comings and goings. Always. The possibility to be aware of your awareness is there. But few are attracted to this by themselves. You have to be taught. Now I said to you that you begin by observing and confirming that yes, it's true, the nature of thoughts and feelings that they come and go, come and go. Are you to just spend your time observing them? Well, no. At a certain point, it becomes clear, yeah, it's traffic. You're watching traffic, it's just coming and going. Feelings coming and going. Now I feel sad, and then suddenly something feeling come and feeling differently. But all this, there's awareness of it. No? Simple. Very simple. Okay? Awareness of it, all things coming and going. Okay? At some point, you're asked, okay, any number of things can keep coming and going. All day it can keep coming and going. But that which is aware, the space of awareness in which all these things manifest and are perceived, put your attention to that. Is that moving? In it, all these things are coming and going, moving up and down, coming and going. But that which caused them to be perceived, and in which they exist momentarily, is that coming and going? Is that moving about? Relative to that, to what's happening here, that which is perceived them, perceiving them, in which they are perceived or observed to be coming and going, that is not coming and going. We are together in this page? Does it have any qualitative interest in what is seen? Be honest now, be honest. Yeah? Like there's coming and going, and at some point you're staying out of it, and then something comes like, like some relationship, and suddenly, whoa, you're going as well too with that. Then it is possible, because it is possible that the weakness initially when you see is looking and yeah, no, not this. Ooh. So if in the weakness one comes to the moment when something is felt, interest is there, that is fine. Don't argue. Interest is there. Then it means that weakness is not entirely pure. Not entirely pure of associations. Yes? If that is seen, although it's more stable than the traffic it's watching, it is also a bit, I'll say, contaminated. It also has a reflection of what it is perceiving is living in itself. So if that is seen, that weakness also becomes phenomenal. You see? And just becomes another thing is observable. Now at this level of observing, something is taken out, something personal was caught in the introspection and then merges with other things which are perceivable. Now what is left now? The manifestation may still keep happening, but the magnetism towards any particular phenomenon is not happening. It's like there's a seeing, but there's not any real emotional connection with what is arising. Now it may come some fear, like, whoa, I'm losing my feeling and my compassion for the world. Then that is also seen. And you must decide then, will this be purchased? Because if this thought is purchased, then immediately it pulls you again into a shape. Do you follow this? Maybe you are going to have to listen to this talk again and again, and it will be up for your listening. Because if you follow and you follow, you will see again a thought come or feelings come, and it's a sensation, and something may say, wow, yeah, wow, I've really changed, because this used to bother me before. And you see, slowly you want to go back into the shape of a historical identity. It's very subtle, but this is when you recognize, but this is also observable, then you don't buy it. So attention is a most intimate reporter. It goes contact, you say, yeah, I went there, and you see like this attention. So, but something, a power is in you that can recognize that my attention is restless at the moment. So it observes restless attention. My attention, you really got my attention right now. So something is aware of the attention being quite acute and very, very stable. So that which watches attention then, are you aware of this power in you? That can even say, my attention is unstable right now. Could you repeat? My attention is jumping about, Or you can call this attention and mind the same thing. Or even your person. Yeah, I'm not able to concentrate. I'm not able to hear what you're saying right now, Mooji. And why? Not because the English is not good enough. It's not that. No. It's something doesn't want to hear. But then something else is saying, no, but I want to hear. How many is in that house? I don't know. Okay? So something is there. Could you repeat? Yeah, I say, yes, okay, let's look at that. So you say, my attention goes to whatever sensation comes, and the attention is strongly pulled there. Then I say, but is that not also seen? Yes. If you are not used to it, you may feel that, yes, I'm seeing here, but my seeing is so weak because it just wants to go whoosh back to this thing. But that is also seen. And if I speak to you like, you're going to get very annoyed with me and very irritated because the energy wants to go there. So it takes some time, some maturity, when the attention wants to go, but you are here, I'm not even my attention, you see. What are we talking like this for? This is I would say it's a divine introspection into the nature of consciousness. That is not merely theoretical. It's not mental. It's a delivering room. Because if you understand, you will not have, I'm not giving you any spiritual gymnastics. Just in your understanding. And misunderstanding will vanish. If you don't understand, you may have to do a lot of sadhana, meaning a lot of things and trying to, a lot of things. But if you understand, even without moving 1 millimeter somehow inside, the consciousness is clean. I put it to be the highest. It is killing death. Because it exposes illusions as illusory in the face of that which is timeless and imperishable. That is what is